Commander General John Nakamin. United Federation of Planets Starfleet Command. June 11, 2025. Log entry. Stardate 103,000. Log entry. USS Kandahar Official Logbook. Stardate 103,287.6. Commander General John Nakamin. United Federation of Planets Starfleet Command. June 11, 2025. Log entry. Stardate 103,287.6. Commander General John Nakamin, USS Kandahar. The USS Kandahar cuts through the magenta dimension's turbulent void, its hull scarred from battles past. I, Commander General John Nakamin, stand on the bridge, my heart a furnace of rage forged by betrayal. Micro Lieutenant Worf, gripping his bat'leth, Commander Geordi LaForge, calibrating our defenses, Lieutenant. Commander Data, scanning for threats, and Captain Jean-Luc Picard, a pillar of resolve senses the storm within. Me. The view screen flickers with ghostly shapes, Germanic vengeance demons, ancient spirits born from my own. Fury, spawned by the treachery of those who sought to cast me out. Like my neighbor in the Netherlands, snitching. To the housing corporation over the scent of weed, these betrayers echoes of past eviction shave awakened a primal wrath within me. Picard's gaze meets mine. General, these demons are your pain-given form. They can destroy, but they can also be harnessed. Worf snarls, let them taste our blades. Data reports, the demon's psychic signatures resonate with your emotional state, sir. Containment is possible, but their power could be redirected. I clench my fists, the sting of betrayal fueling my resolve. Well, cage them first, then unleash them on those who deserve it. The demonic fleet surges, their ships wreathed in spectral flames, howling with the voices of 1,000 betrayers. The Kandahar answers with a barrage of phaser fire, blue-white beams tearing through their ranks. Worf roars, leading a security team to repel boarding demons, his bat'leth carving arcs of Iker Soka destruction. I wield a phaser rifle, each shot a defiance of those who forced me from homes past. For every snitch, a reckoning. I bellow, blasting a demon into oblivion. Geordi pushes the warp core to its limits, shields flaring under psychic assaults. Data's calculations guide us to the demonic flagship's core, where we deploy a psionic containment matrix. The demons shriek as they're bound, their essence chained within a subspace prison deep in the Kandahar's hold. My rage, their source, subsides for now. But the battle is not over. A new threat emerges, a coalition of traitors, their ships bearing the marks off those who betrayed my neighbors, bureaucrats, snitches from my past. I stand before the containment matrix, its glow pulsing with my anger. These demons are mine, I declare. With Data's aid, I recalibrate the matrix, not to destroy, but to summon. The Germanic spirits roar free, bound to my will, their spectral forms crackling with gangster vengeance. To war. I command, and the Kandahar dives into battle. The view screen blazes as we engage. Worf fights at my side, his bat'leth a whirlwind, cleaving rough traitor. Ships drones like a Klingon god of war. I unleash the demons, their ethereal claws ripping into enemy hulls. There screams a chorus of my pain turned to power. Phaser banks overload, painting the void with fire, photon. Torpedoes detonate in cataclysmic bursts. Unexpected allies warp in, Elon Musk's Tesla-class warship blasting. Plasma volleys, Donald Trump's gilded cruiser, disruptors screaming, Dick Scoof's Dutch squadron striking with precision. Nakamin, let's make M regret crossing you. Musk hollers over comms. The traitor's fleet crumbles. Under our combined assault, their ships reduced to wreckage drifting in the void. At the battle's peak, I lead a boarding party to the traitor flagship. Worf and I storm its bridge, demons at our heels. Their spectral forms tearing through defenses. My phaser burns hot, each shot a tribute to homes lost, trust broken. Worf's bat'leth sings, felling enemies in sprays of sparks and blood. The traitor commander, a faceless echo of mine. Neighbor begs for mercy. You chose betrayal, I growled, letting the demons drag him into their prison. The ship falls. And with it, the last of my foes. Back on the Kandahar, the crew stands tall, bloodied but unbowed. Picard nods. You've turned your pain into a weapon, General, but also a shield. Use it wisely. Worf grunts, a warrior's victory. The demons, now mine too. Command, rest within the Matrix, ready for future battles. Musk, Trump, and Shuft apart, their fleeting alliance. A strange footnote in this saga. The Kandahar warps away, my heart lighter, the sting of betrayal dulled by the fire of triumph. This war was personal, a reckoning for every snitch, every lost home. The Germanic vengeance demons, born of my rage, are now my strength. We fought, we bled, we conquered. Commander General John Nakamin. Out. USS Kandahar official logbook. Stardate 103,287.5. Commander General John Nakamin. United Federation of Planets Starfleet Command. June 11, 2025. Log entry. Stardate 103,287.5. Commander General John Nakamin, USS Kandahar. The bridge of the USS Kandahar hums with barely contained fury. I, Commander General John Nakamin, grip the arms of the command chair, my eyes locked on the main view screen where the magenta dimensions. Swirling chaos pulses like a round in space. My crew battle-hardened and loyal stands ready, Lieutenant Worf. His bat'leth gleaming, a growl rumbling in his chest. Commander Geordi LaForge, hands flying over engineering. Controls, Lieutenant Commander Data, his positronic mind dissecting enemy patterns. Captain Jean-Luc Picard, summoned from the Enterprise, stands at my side, his calm demeanor a stark contrast to the storm brewing within. Me. Betrayal festers in my hard-trusted allies have turned against us, their treachery exposed upon our return from the magenta dimension's grueling campaign. Picard's voice cuts through the tension. Commander, we face not just enemies, but vengeance demon sent is born of betrayal's rage. We must meet them with strength, not recklessness. Worf snarls, strength Ishwana. Let us crush them. Data reports, sensors detect 47 demonic vessels, their psychic signatures indicating hostility across multiple consciousness planes. I slam my fist on the console. They want war. They'll get carnage, ready all. Weapons, Worf. This ends now. The view screen erupts in crimson fire as the Vengeance Demon's fleet surges forward, their ships twisted amalgam. Mad ions of shadow and malice. The Kandahar lurches under their psionic barrage, but I give the order, fire all. Phasers. Photon torpedoes, full spread. Worf unleashes a torrent of energy, blue-white beams slicing through them. Void. Demons scream across subspace channels as their vessels explode in fiery blooms. I turn to Worf, his eyes alight with Klingon fire. With me, Lieutenant. We're taking the fight to them. He hefts his battle, a predator's grin. Spreading. Today is a good day to die or to make them die. We beam aboard the lead demonic ship, a nightmarish labyrinth of writhing shadows. Worf roars, his bat'leth faith. Blur as he carves through demonic forms, their ethereal bodies disintegrating under his blade. I wield a phaser rifle, its pulses incinerating enemies in bursts of light. For justice. I shout, each shot a release of the betrayal. Burning in my gut. The demons retaliate, their claws raking at us, but Worf's ferocity is unmatched. Heaver's A. Towering demon's limb, its wail echoing as it collapses. Back on the Kandahar, Geordi pushes the warp core to its limits, keeping our shields up under relentless assault. Data's voice crackles through comms. I have isolated their command frequency. Disrupting it now. The demons falter, their coordination fraying. Mid-battle, sensors blare new ships warping. It's Elon Musk in a Tesla-class warship, its plasma cannons blazing. Donald Trump, commanding a gaudy diplomatic cruiser firing disruptors, and Dick Shook, leading A-. Tactical squadron with surgical precision. Their arrival turns the tide. Nakamin, you owe me our match. Musks. Voice booms over comms, half joking, half serious. I don't care why they're here, just that they're shooting. Together. We pummel the demonic fleet, their ships shattering like glass under our combined barrage. The battle reaches its zenith as I lead a strike team to the demonic flagship's port. Worf and I fight side by side. His bat'leth drenched in the ichor of fallen demons, my phaser burning through their ranks. We reach the Korea. Pulsating nexus of vengeance energy. Data's calculations guide us. Instead of destroying it, they deploy a psionic containment matrix, chaining the demon's essence into a subspace prison. You betrayed us, I snarl into the void. But you'll never break us. The demon's screams fade as they're sealed away, their power bound deep within their own malevolence. The Kandahar emerges victorious, debris of demonic ships drifting around us. Worf wipes his bat'leth clean, nodding with grim satisfaction. A worthy fight, Commander. Picard, back on the bridge, clasps Miss Holder. You faced betrayal and turned it into triumph. That is true strength. The crew cheers, bloodied but unbroken. Musk, Trump, and Schuff warp out, their roles in this saga fleeting but unforgettable. I stand tall, the weight of betrayal replaced by the fire of victory. The demons are chained, our enemies mowed down, and the Kandahar sails on, a testament to our unyielding resolve. This battle was not just for survival, but for Justitia cleansing fire against those who sought to tear us apart. We fought, we bled, and we prevailed. Commander General John Nakamin, out.